Hey everybody, I'm Amy.
I'm Dan.
We're the Hustle Couple coming at you today with a weekend What Sold on eBay, Poshmark And Mercari.
Yeah! And it's a good one. Shh. There's a lot of good Poshmark sales going out. Like,
we're not talking quantity here. We're talking quality.
Yeah.
Quality.
Yeah.
Remember the weekends when there was 85 things? This is not that.
Those were the days.
This is not that.
Man.
This, I believe, we're at 20.
I mean,
for a full weekend.
But hey.
It's summer.
It's summer. It's all about keeping the perspective.
We have been listing a lot. If you're new here, welcome.
Hi.
We are in Dallas, Texas.
We are.
Dan is selling more or less full-time.
Hot.
It's hot here.
Yeah.
I'll be selling full-time in the coming month because I'm off of work. And, I think the profits are going to be good. Sometimes things hit like that.
Yeah.
It's not about the quantity.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Okay.
We're starting with Poshmark today.
We are starting... Oh, first of all, we're starting with Vendu.
We are starting with Vendu
because they
today.
sponsored this portion of the video.
They do.
If you
are currently, Vendu's the best.
If you don't know what Vendu is, it's a Google Chrome extension and an app that you can use to be a central hub for your reselling business.
That's exactly right. We use it every single day. It's what you see at the end of every What Sold video.
Including this one.
Including this one. Stick around. Where you see all of the analytics and the profit numbers. So it really helps us get a firm grasp on how our business is doing.
It also helps us to cross-list.
Cross-list to 11 platforms. 11. And a bunch of those, eBay, Poshmark, Depop, Mercari, and whatnot, all include automatic delisting and sale detection. So when something sells on one of those platforms, it delists from every other platform you've got it listed on.
And you don't have to do anything.
You got to do nothing. Well, you do. You do have to sign up. You have to use my link down below to save 25% off your first month subscription. Speaking of subscriptions, they've also now added, are you ready for this?
Wait.
Yearly plans.
It got cheaper.
It got cheaper. You pay for the entire year up front. There's 4 tiers of annual plans available. There's the beginner. You get 25 listings every month. And all of these plans include enough background removals free to do the number of listings it gives you.
For the cover photo.
For cover photos, right. So $199 for the beginner plan. Like I said, you get 25 listings every month. $299 for the starter plan, 75 every month. $499 for the pro plan, 250 listings every month.
And then wait for this one.
$599 for the year for unlimited listings with 1,500 background removals and access to VIP support.
What?
Yeah. All of those annual plans also include all of the Vendu add-ons like importing and bulk delist relist features.
I'm just going to tell you that all in, it's $50 a month to do the big plan.
Yeah.
It used to be a lot more than that. And we've
Ask
been
us how
telling
we
you,
know.
I know. And a lot of you have been saying we want to do Vendu so badly because it would help consolidate our business in one place, but the money, it's cheaper now. And it's a tax write-off, $600. Like, I know that's a big chunk of money. I do. However, you could do yourself a little bins challenge.
Yes.
Flip $10 into 100 and do that 6 times.
You could.
You could
absolutely do that. The 25% discount with my link down below is good on the monthly plans. I'm not sure what the level of discount would be on the yearly plans. I will ask Vendu and I will report back.
Yes. Yeah, a discount would help.
Yeah.
But it's so much cheaper than it was. And
it's
always been worth it for us in our business because it pays for itself with the cross listing.
Absolutely.
I mean, honestly, April lists for us now and she cross lists all in one step.
Yeah.
And look, we sold on 3 platforms. In summer slowdown when things are slow. So here we go. If we didn't cross list, we would only be listing to eBay right now. And
we'd only have 12 things to ship out.
So it just paid for
it.
When you see the profits, you're going to see that it paid for itself. Okay?
Yeah.
Here we go.
All right, let's go with Poshmark.
First thing is one of my absolute favorite banger brands to sell.
Starting off with a good one today.
I bought this somewhere.
Okay.
I bought this for
This is a
myself.
little different. So you have to click on the demonstration one now, which is
I can't see any of these, so that's
the
great.
fourth one down.
This
That's
one?
the one.
Perfect.
Yes.
Then how do I get back?
You have to click on the top one.
Top one, solo.
Yes.
Okay. This is Cezanne. If you don't remember any brand from this video, you need to remember this one for sure.
For real, yeah.
This is Cezanne, size 36, US 4, gray tiered peasant dress, button front V-neck, 3/4 sleeve. Just describe the crap out of
Also,
it.
I will say, I saw another brand trying to doing the mislook thing.
Ooh,
There's
sneaky.
another brand called Cezanne, but it's spelled differently. So pay attention.
So sometimes this says Cezanne and it has a bunch of French words with it. It's still Cezanne, as long as it looks like this. This is a very, very high-end designer kind of, I'm going to come back to you, influencer brand. It's sustainably made, ethically produced, all that thing.
Okay.
And their styles are very classic. Think like French Parisian looking, no fail style. You're not going to find a bunch of trendy pieces from Cezanne. You're going to find classics. That's why I think that the brand as a whole, I very rarely say this, but the brand as a whole is no fail because the styles are so classic. They don't go in and out. 100% if you can find that brand, do it, sell it, become rich. Okay? I really want you to look at this bag like very closely. Okay? The next thing is a bag. And I'm going to have Dan look at it really closely because I just have a brain. I need you to look inside it, outside of it, all of this. I thought something was wrong with it. Even though it says tiny flaw, I'm just not sure. So anyway, this is a bag, which we don't sell a lot of bags, but when we do, it's good. I love this picture. Oh my gosh. Field trip. This is Matt and Nat. It's the Chandra backpack, purse, cream, vegan leather, which means plastic, adjustable tiny flaw. This is so cute the way you guys did this. Oh, you put on a little mannequin.
I couldn't figure out a good way to take a picture of it.
It's a great way to take a picture. I would have done that, but I think it's actually awesome. The tiny flaw is this scuff at the bottom here.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And if you've been following us for a while, we've been doing this 4 or 5 years now, and we previously, here's another tiny flaw, and we call it out with red. Previously, we would throw things back or donate them back if they were flawed, and now we started selling them, and it's great. I mean, this sold for $25, so we're not getting rich, but I think we got it at the bins, so it's probably $1 or $2 into it, and it didn't go back into that fashion waste cycle.
Which is,
That's how we do it.
part of the point, right?
Yeah. $25 there.
All right.
We've also been listing things. Hold on 1 second. Let me think about what I was about to say. We've also been listing things without a shipping discount on Poshmark as a trial.
Mm-hmm.
So that did not have a shipping discount and it's sold. I'm not sure whether people are sending lower offers because of that or not. There's no real way to tell the what if.
Right.
But we were losing a lot of money with that $2.02 discount.
Right? God, every sale, that adds up real fast.
It really does. So we stopped doing that. So I'll try to remember to tell you if it had a shipping. The Cezanne did have a shipping discount. This did not. Okay. Next is another brand we like to sell, another sustainable brand. This is called...
No.
What? What'd you do?
Something happened. Okay, this is on the right label. This is not the right label for the bag. Where's the right label for the bag? Did I just not print it out? How about you just not printed it out?
Okay, the next is a brand called Habitat. And we sell this brand a lot. Habitat clothes to live in, women's size small, sweater, turtleneck, green knit. And I will show you the brand. You may have seen this before.
We've definitely sold it before.
Yeah. We've sold t-shirts, blouses, skirts, and now a sweater. So this is what it looks like. It feels very nice. It's a heavy weight. I think you probably, if you watch our channel, at least would want to look it up. Yeah.
Yep, I got the right label. We're back on track.
Okay.
Thank you.
I keep getting these political messages. I'm so over it.
I've been getting so many of those every day. And I'm like, delete and report junk every single time.
Finding a way through. I have do not disturb on, and they come through that. I think that's rude.
Rude!
I just got double texted, which only when it comes to my watch, it's like a double text. And sometimes it's my friend blowing me up. That happens, right? This was not my friend. Okay, next is a luxury bundle.
All right.
Very happy about this. And we seem to, when we get luxury goods at estate sales or the thrift, we seem to sell them on Poshmark, to be honest. Except for Eskandar, that's almost exclusively eBay.
Yep. But
these two pieces are from some designers, and this one piece right here, I want to make sure all three pieces are with it.
Copy that.
We love it.
It's an awesome piece.
And it sold for less than I wanted, but that's okay.
Yeah.
This bundle together sold for $175, and it was a slow weekend. So
isn't this the one where we got two pieces, and then we went back to a different estate sale and saw the third piece, and we were like, "Hey!"
Because it was one of the estate sales where they
constantly moved the inventory from estate sale to
and
estate
we looked
sale.
Everywhere for this is a jacket, a shirt, and a skirt. A jacket. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to say the wrong thing. Okay, the first one is Moschino. And this is what I'm talking about. It's a 3-piece. It's the jacket. We probably could have done this better at our mannequin now. This is just a dress form. Remember we were going to redo these?
Yeah, we had talked about it.
Coat, dress, jacket. They don't even know the skirt is here. It didn't get updated here.
Oh, what?
Is it in the bag?
I'm sure. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's a 2-piece. It's not a 3-piece. We got just the jacket, and then we found the skirt.
That's what it was. Okay. So we had the jacket, which is amazing. And then the skirt we found goes under the jacket. And so good. So we had this listed at $155. We had it listed very high at first. Like I thought people were going to want this, but maybe not.
Yep.
Maybe it's the colors. Double-breasted is super in right now. This brand, just so we're all clear, is pronounced Moschino. And we're going to get better at that.
Like the cherry.
Yeah, Moschino. Okay. The other part of that bundle is another designer, and you guys hear me talk about her all the time, that I absolutely love. And her name is Carolina Herrera. All right. I believe she's Mexican or South American. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either.
Wonderful classic pieces. I would say similar to DVF in that way. A lot of career-oriented. These are Carolina Herrera women's size 4 pants, gray pleated, wide leg slacks. Well, gray twice. Gray wool. Sometimes I do put gray twice because I spell it with the E and the A. At one point, Posh's algorithm was only picking up one or the other or something, so you have to, here's the label. You would know this is really high end, right? It looks like a Burberry label to me.
Yeah.
And
totally. Yeah. Good comparison.
It feels really nice. And, her career pieces always have a little something extra. Like these had extra wide legs. They're never just like normal. Like you would find it at J. Crew. All of her stuff is a little elevated in the cut normally. Okay. Nice. So that bundle sold together for $175. I did not counter because sometimes I didn't want them to go away.
I know, right?
Sometimes you counter and then they go away forever. And you're like,
missed it.
It
usually happens to us on those kind of sales. Yeah.
No shipping discount on that.
Right.
Okay, next is Chico's.
Hey, what's up, Chico's?
Still selling Chico's. Here we go. This is Chico, size 1, US 8, effortless, vibrant, eye-cap button back shirt, no iron, 100% linen.
Okay.
Is this new?
I mean, that looks like a tag to me.
Oh, Lord. Okay, so this is new at tags. In the title, it should say new. It says excellent pre-owned condition in the listing.
Wonderful.
So we just missed this.
We just missed it, but that's okay. I mean, look, this is number 9145.
It probably would have sold quicker. However, I will say there's not much of a difference for us.
No, exactly right. I was about to make that point because we say it every time when New with Tags Chico's item sells. Normally, unless it's like a big, heavy, substantial jacket or something, there's not much difference between what the resale price is.
So we sold that for $19, which anything between $15 and $25 is what our Chico's normally goes for.
Yep.
So we maybe could have made a couple extra dollars, but we whiffed. Okay. All right.
Swing and a miss.
Next is a good brand to know. This is a pajama brand, but they also make similar to Notori. They make pajamas, but they also make kind of clothes that you can wear in the daytime.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's a very, very popular brand, though. It's called Roller Rabbit. And this is a shirt, dress, or a nightgown. It depends on your preference. Because it could be, you see what I mean? But it has pockets on the front. So, like, why would you wear pockets to bed? I don't know. I'm not you.
Snacks? Emergency
snack
snacks?
Pocket. I probably have my inhaler in there. Allergy pocket.
Advil pocket.
Exactly. Let me show you the logo. It's normally a yellow tag like this.
Yeah. And
I believe that this is...
And it also used to say Roberto Roller Rabbit.
Yes, it did. You're right. So if you're shopping, it's 100% cotton made in India. It's a really nice piece. It sold for $30 and sold pretty fast. So we say this in every video, but we have new people here, so I need to say it every time. If you're sleeping on the sleepwear section, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Go to the sleepwear section and you're looking for matching sets, particularly Roller Rabbit, Bedhead, these brands that we keep mentioning, Notori. I'm telling you, you can make some serious cash and no one goes to the sleep section.
It's true.
Every time I go to the sleep section, nobody's there.
It's all nice and quiet.
I know.
You leisurely look at everything.
Okay, and finally, this is the Mercari sale. This is Free People. We still selling Free People.
Yep.
We try to stick to the more modern styles when we're picking it up, and we try to keep the cost of goods very low.
$1, Bob.
There we go. This is Free People Movement. Women's size extra small, the way home shorts, pattern rainbow. I'm pretty sure I wanted to try those on. Guess I didn't. I keep getting things ripped out from underneath of me.
Snooze, you lose.
Let's see. The Free People Movement tag. Well, you can't really see it because Mercari sold banners in the way. Yeah, it's perfect.
Hey, there it is.
There, I mean, perfect. You got it. Dang it. What if I click on it? I don't know. Oh.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey, there
Are we
it goes.
still there?
Yeah, you're seeing it.
There it is. Free People Movement. There are some really good pieces from the Free People Movement line. It's newer, and especially if you can find a matching set. Whenever you're doing Free People Movement, look. So if you get leggings or something, go look in the top section and see if there's a mate. Because the two-piece sets sell for a lot more. Okay.
Smart. That's smart.
Now you know.
And knowing is half the battle.
Amen. We are going on to eBay. We have a very, blown up. Oh, a spare breast.
Get away! Leave us alone.
Okay, here's a story. Ready for a story? What? Oh, it's not that bad.
It's not that bad?
I mean,
can I ham it?
You're gonna have to ham it. So, I picked up this amazing coat at the bins. It was white. It was North Face, but it was like in really good condition. And I hauled it. I think you guys saw it. It had some.
Could have been.
It had some schmutz.
Schmutz? Yes.
I'm not sure what it was, but it was
technical
gross.
term.
So I washed it, and then I hung it up here to dry. And there it hung. Forever. I mean, like a full year at least. And this is summertime. This is when you sell your coats, friends.
Uh-huh.
So this is 13,241, and we're at 13,336. So this was listed like last week.
Yeah, this is brand new listing anyway.
When you list things, they can sell.
Get out of here.
That's
what?
the hot tip.
Hot tip.
I cannot believe this never got listed. And as soon as we listed it, it sold immediately because it was a good piece. And I hope did we tiny flood or whatever. Okay, let me just bring it up so you can see the pictures of it. This is the coat. The North Face women's size 3X jacket, white quilted, full zip, light puffer. I mean, this jacket was super nice, and I knew that it was nylon, and if you guys start to use your fabric knowledge, you know when stains will come out of something. In nylon, pretty much the stains will always come out. And so it looks perfect. I don't even think we tiny flawed it. I think,
Yeah, I think we rescued it.
I think it got saved, and that's what happens with this kind of material. Now, if this was cotton or something, I couldn't have been so sure. Or if it was pen marks on here, it would have been tougher. But it was brown. It didn't smell like doo-doos. I don't know what it was. It maybe got run over by the rock. Sometimes that happens.
That happens a lot.
And we're going to try to shove this into a flat rate envelope. A padded. It's already padded.
Oh, there is no try.
Yes, get the air out. No air. This is called the Christmas ham if you're new here.
No, there's no stretch wrap needed here. I just need a bag. Please.
Oh, gosh. These are big. You got the long ones. Did you see that? People love how you fold things. They're obsessed. Whoa, you're putting some force here.
I'm just squeezing the air out so it stays.
We probably should have charged more for shipping on this, and if Dan and I had listed it, we would have, but we have April listing. She pretty much just does the $7.99 on everything. It's fitting, so we got lucky this time. If that were any other code, it would have never fit.
No, that would have been a little more challenging. Definitely would have required the stretch wrap. All right.
Okay, next.
There you go. That goes back to you.
Man, we're rusty.
We're like, what is happening? Who gets this now?
Who works here?
Do we
right.
work here? Does anybody actually work here?
The next thing that we sold. All right.
All right.
Something happened with these numbers. I don't like that over there. I can't see. I want to tell them about this.
Oh, I'm sorry. See, we're rusty. I'm used to just being over here doing my own thing.
Starting the next one. Look at these numbers.
What is happening? That's weird.
I think it's the relist. Okay, I'm going to say it again.
Could be.
But first is this Juicy Couture swimsuit cover-up. That's terry cloth like a towel. Remember these? Remember? Because I sure do.
Remember?
Juicy Couture women's size medium dress black terry cloth smocked strapless mini. This sold for $33.96.
Come on, Juicy Couture.
And it is I think it's vintage, but we didn't know, so I don't think we claimed it as vintage.
Yeah.
But it's real cute.
Definitely giving vintage vibes.
Yeah, the tag, we've sold a bunch of those vintage jumpsuits, and it looks just like this. But I couldn't find anything to confirm or deny, so I didn't want to, say the wrong thing. All right, next is Polo Ralph Lauren. I don't even know where this came from because I didn't know we bought these kind of things. But
came from the bins, looks like.
I see. Okay, so what's happening here? Let me just read these numbers out to you. Our inventory number is sequential. And we sold 12,694, 12,572, 12,629, 12,639, 12,632, 12,567, 12,342. That,
What?
So what that means is if we're listing, normally we list like 20 or 30 or 50 a day, right? Because we do drafts and then April will publish them and whatever. But we've sold a lot. These are the 12s. We're in the 13s now. So this was 1,000 things ago. We sold a lot. So they're not all sequentially. When I was pulling these out of the box, they all came out of the same box.
That's weird.
In our inventory. That means that it had been condensed so much that all these were living together, meaning this is what I think happened. I think eBay automatically relisted that chunk, and those are getting super high search results.
We've said this many times before.
But this proves it. I mean, there's no way. We have 13,000 potential items here. There's no way that. How many of these? It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, how many? Our store has about like 20, almost 2,500 things.
Well, that's what I'm saying, but like out of all the numbers.
Oh yeah.
So like 7 of the 12 came out of one box.
That's
Now we could go back and look at when the original list date of these were and see if they were the same date.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm pretty sure.
Or right around the same. Yeah,
Right.
Had to have been. Yeah, had to have been.
I mean, I'm not a scientist, but like. Okay, so that was a Ralph Lauren.
Did we even show them that yet?
I'm going to.
I was just
Going to.
I didn't want to rush too far ahead.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
This is that, and this is from the bins. Polo
Yes.
Ralph Lauren, men's size large, V-neck sweater, cashmere cotton black. This only sold for $15. That sucks.
Yeah, I had it listed at 25. And
But
then
cashmere, wow,
yeah,
just wasn't worth that much, huh?
nope.
But it's bins.
It's bins. Somebody sent an offer. I countered for higher. He came back with a 15. I was just over it. I was like, fine, take
Polo Ralph Lauren.
it. Take it.
We call this bins cash.
Bins cash.
Normally, it's more than that.
Yeah. I think if it was like 100% cashmere, that would have been different.
I see.
But it was just a blend.
Okay, next we have Chico's Travelers. Our other favorite thing to sell.
Come on, travelers.
This is a jacket or like a little shrug thing.
Little shrug thing.
Chico's Travelers, women's
Open.
size 1, US 8 medium, open front cardigan, black, 3/4 sleeve slinky. This sold for $20.37. Just like
Sounds about right.
Chico's does. Chico's gonna Chico. You know what I'm saying? There's the Chico's Travelers. Always put the word slinky if it is in fact slinky. It's kind of ribbed and like stretchy. Slinky.
You'll know it. Once you touch it, you'll be like, oh, I get it.
And people love a slinky because you don't have to iron it.
Nope.
That's why it's called a traveler. You can travel with it.
Got it.
Oh, did you get that?
I did.
Okay.
Just barely, though. Quick on the draw today.
I know.
Jeez.
Okay, the next is also Chico's. You know, Chico's can pay your mortgage.
It
If
did
you have
last
enough
year.
of it. Yeah. We don't have enough of it this year.
Nope.
Chico's. Women's size 4 regular, US 20. Yeah, US 20. So slimming, Juliet, window pane, print pants, stretch. Always put the kind of pant if you're selling Chico's pants. Because people know what size that they wear. And a 4 in Chico's is equivalent to a... Which one of these is style number?
The style number is the second one, the 5702 number.
Hot tip.
Hot tip.
All right. And anyway, so when you put the style number in, it tells you it's the Juliet pant. And people know. So if we were just like dress pants, Chico's, window pane, the odds of this selling are very low. But when you tell them what pant it is, that's the money.
Not every Chico's garment is going to have the style number.
Yes, that's true.
Some do, some don't.
And don't get hung up on it if it doesn't.
Right.
If it's got a number, just look it up. This one sold for $20.
Right. I mean, they're worth $25 tops. So if it doesn't come up immediately on your first Google, move on.
Moving it.
Move on. Oh, this is going right down the road.
Of course it is.
Of course it is.
It really is.
Hmm.
That was our zip code for a long time. This is Lafayette 148, one of our other favorite brands to sell.
Yes.
Orange striped shirt. Size small, mini stripe jersey modern t-shirt top red. This is not appropriate SEO. Let's talk about it.
Let's do it.
So SEO, okay, you guys get this, right? This shirt sold. I'm going to show you the tag. This is Lafayette 148, great brand. This is a newer piece. It sold for $29.71. SEO matters, but obviously it's sold. So it didn't preclude this from selling or prevent it from selling, but the proper way to do this is put the words in order of importance. And the most important thing is the brand. The next most important thing is the size, because brand and size are really important.
Yeah.
And then the heck it is. So the best way to put this would have been Lafayette 148 size small shirt.
I'm going to caveat this and say that unless you know the exact name of the garment, like if manufacturer gives it
Yeah.
a name
Yeah.
specifically, and you're able to, like if it's on a tag or whatever, then put that.
Yeah, Juliet pant.
Right.
Yeah. But this title had shirt all the way at the end.
Yeah.
Not helpful. If someone's just looking for a Lafayette 148 shirt, this is not going to come up at the top of search.
Yep.
Because search is going to pull those first words first. But it's still sold, so I don't know.
We're just trying to give you helpful information, right? You want to give your listings the best opportunity and chance to be seen, and therefore.
Okay, I don't know what this is. I've never seen this garment in my life. So here we go.
Here we go.
I've never heard this brand. This is foreign to me.
Hey, right though, $40.
Yeah.
I think I found this.
Bellows Brute. Le Garage.
Le Garage. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So weird.
Furnishings for men, women, and boys.
So this is definitely vintage. Men's size medium button front shirt, banded collar, vintage 90s.
See, this is why I knew this was worth looking up. The tag is like ridiculous, and it says established in 1976, expressly produced in Paris, made in France.
Well, there it is. And this is just a dress shirt.
Yeah.
But
I'm not saying that everything made in France is going to be
no, but it's worth looking
valuable,
at.
But
this sold for $40, and I believe this is going to China. It's going international. But when you get the thing, when you get the notification, is what I'm trying to say, on your phone,
right.
It'll say, if it's going international, it'll say where it's going to, and it said CH. Is that China?
I think that's China.
And I said out loud, oh, we got some going to China.
Yep.
And so that's going to China. And it's going through the eBay international shipping program.
Right. So all we have to do is send it to the label prints out to the processing center, which is where, in Illinois or something? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay, next we have a dress that double sold. I'd like to tell you about that. And you're like, you just told us Vendu can't double sell. But eBay messes up all the time. So this is a dress from Phase. I suspect we had this listed for not enough money because it sold twice as soon as we listed it. So this might be a banger brand. And we may have lost money.
We may have done messed up.
Yeah. Phase women's size 12 black punk rock graphic print detail pleated mini dress.
Yeah, this thing's pretty sweet.
I did get this at the bins, and
something about it is just like, it's kind of cool. Yeah.
And there's the tag. I'm not sure. We may have just grossly underpriced this. It looks great on the mannequin. I also think
love it when we do that.
I also think that it looks good on the mannequin, but also the keywords, punk rock, those kind of things get people to the listing, and maybe they didn't know they needed it until maybe the same search. Yeah. Maybe Phase. I don't know.
If you know,
let us know.
Let us know.
This is the thing about having an employee. You have to give up control, and things like this are going to happen. But
and it's going to LA.
She helps. April's great, right? But everybody is going to be different at reselling, and the learning curve is huge. And some of you at home,
it really is,
are just learning how to list, and you're going to do this. This is going to happen.
Yeah.
Where you're going to mess up.
Yeah.
You're either going to type
I don't
it in
even
wrong.
know for sure that we messed up yet.
Right, but something on eBay sells that quickly twice. So what we did is we had to contact the customer and be like the second one who purchased and said eBay had a glitch, because eBay will never admit they had a glitch.
Oh no, eBay is the best platform ever.
They had another glitch, and Dan was on the phone with them for like 3 hours. So we just said, there's a glitch. Would you like to cancel, or would you like to buy something else from our store, or something like that? And then the buyer has to respond, I want to cancel. And if they didn't do that within the 24 hours, literally, you can't force them to say that. That's where you get into problems.
Right.
And you can't cancel it without their permission. They expressly have to say, explicitly, I want to cancel.
Yeah.
And this person did. But you have to be crafty in your wording, or else you get a ding. And a ding on eBay
it follows you around for a while. It's no fun.
It follows you around.
It does. It's like, get away. Get away, you ding. Leave me alone.
So there is a glitch. I'm just letting you know. You heard it here first.
Oh, my favorite though is when eBay dings you, even when they tell you they won't. It happens every time. Every time.
That's what he was on the phone about.
Yep.
And then they were like, "Oh, we're going to transfer you to a supervisor," and then you get to start all over again with your story.
Oh, here's a link. You need to fill out this form.
And then you get to type it again. When the first representative you talk to, when it first happens, says, "Oh, I've written everything down, no problem," there's a problem. It's always a problem.
It's so much fun.
Love it. All right. The next thing is frame denim. Now, we still sell a lot of frame denim. We pick up a lot of frame, but you got to look up the styles. It is
Very important.
It's not all good stuff anymore. This happened to be.
Yep.
This is the frame denim women's size 25 alley wide crop jeans, Yorkshire wash, exposed button fly. These sold for $37.37, and
right.
I think that's pretty good.
I think that's pretty good. Yeah.
The frame lay mini boot. Oh, I would not pick that stuff up anymore. But there are some styles, a wide crop, that's a really good style right now, and it's still moving for us. So, and again, Frame is like one of those brands that gives you all the information you could ever want.
That's so nice. Come on. There we go. Thank you.
Okay, next is J. Jill.
Ooh.
What?
I just saw the next one coming up.
Yeah, we have a good one coming up. Stand by. We're going to get through the J. Jill, though, which is also great.
We love the J. Jill.
J. Jill Pure Women's Size Extra Large Slim Leg Crop Pants, Stretch Puma Cotton Black. These are like sweatpants. And they sold for $22. We love J. Jill because it's a standard and people always buy it from us, but also it tells you exactly what it is right there.
Hey, look at that. Slim leg cropped.
So you can list J. Jill really fast. It's the same as Chico's, though. $20.25.
And also, it says Pure Jill on the tag, but I know that that's J. Jill as a brand. So I do J. Jill and then the word pure to avoid having to do Pure Jill and repeat them. There's like water main and stuff construction going on. So that's what that was.
We have a couple of tricks. If you watch our What's Sold videos, to Mark Jacobs, we have a trick to get past that. Michael Kors, because in SEO, search engine optimization that we keep talking about, having repeating words is not good. So you don't want to have the same word twice.
Right, and there's a lot of brands that do that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Hugo Boss does it.
Hugo Boss, yeah. So you kind of have to figure out a tricky way so people know not to misrepresent your item. That's not what we're suggesting.
Right. But
just to, like he's saying, Pure Jill. I mean, J. Jill. So we know what big brand it is, and then Pure. Yep. Works. Okay.
Okay.
Next is
here we go. This is a good one. It's a good one. This is one of my absolute favorite menswear brands to find. I mean, I freak out a little bit inside every time I find one.
And this is a good picture.
Thank you.
Here we go. This is Brioni, and this is a tie.
It's a tie.
This tie sold for $75.
And you know what? It says $3 on here, but I think I found this at an estate sale. I think in the inside pocket of a sport coat that I bought.
Oh, what? That's even better than money.
So it was like kind of free.
No, you found $75 inside that pocket. This is Brioni. This is the brand. Memorize it. Everybody look up, and memorize this. I've never actually found a Brioni tie, but suit jackets, dress pants, dress shirts,
casual pants, even.
Oh yeah, remember at the bins I found that one?
Yep.
And they were so at the bins one time. There was, khaki pants at the bins. You're like, ew, it's gonna be all gross, right? And so I picked them up as they were taking the bin away from me.
You found Brunello Cucinelli.
Oh, that's what it was. I didn't find it was Cucinelli,
which is just as good,
Bins.
But Brioni's better. It's better.
Okay. More better. You want a little box?
I want a little box.
I brought a bunch of little boxes out, but maybe not an Ipsy box, huh?
Well,
is that awkward?
Beggars can't be choosers.
No, we have what about these DVD boxes?
What, these priority boxes?
No, these.
These are squares.
What about these little boxes?
I can roll it into one of these.
I prefer not to have an Ipsy. But ties, we've sold some of the most expensive ties we've sold have been like Hermes, Brioni. We find them at the thrift. there's ways to check for authenticity on almost every tie. If you go onto the internet, there are hallmark ways to check.
Yeah, but it's weird. I don't know. I feel like if somebody's going to take the time to fake a tie, they're going to fake an Hermes tie, not a Brioni tie.
Well, that's why I brought it up.
Yeah.
Because some people at home are like, well, yeah, but like at the thrift, it's probably not a real Hermes. No, we have found, and we've gotten them restored, and so authenticated through that process as well. If you ever want to know if you're an Hermes tie, you just lift up the.
This has it too, and there's a picture of it in the listing.
So you lift up the flaps. Actually, I'll just show you in the listing.
Just show them the picture.
You lift up the flaps, and there's like a little string. I gotta find the picture. There it is. There she is. There's a little string that hangs down, and that's the last thread from it being handmade. And any high-end tie that's handmade like this. Yeah. Okay.
I'm not exactly sure what's happening. I'm just trying to, because I don't want to fold it. Well, it's already folded at the top there. I don't know.
You just iron a tie.
Yeah.
You do it all day, every day.
You're right. Okay. We're going to do it like this. It's the size of the box. Put it back in the bag.
So we did take a lower offer, but it's kind of hard with ties. The offers are few and far between. So $75 is not too shad.
Not too shabs.
I deal with some very expensive menswear on a regular basis at my other job, and the most rich people that come in are wearing Brioni. Like
True
the
story.
Billionaire level, they wear Brioni.
Yeah.
In my experience. And
Pretty
then
much.
people that are still rich but like not billionaires, they are normally wearing. Some people wear Hugo Boss, Zegna. In fact, Dr. Phil exclusively wears Zegna. Every single piece of his wardrobe. You should get a sponsorship.
I know, right?
And then Burberry.
Yeah.
That's what I see. Okay. And finally, I cannot believe this is Monday and this is the last one. Oh, how things have changed. But
Yep.
this is the brand I can't stop picking up, and it sells sometimes.
Sometimes it sells good, like right now.
This is Vince, women's size large, pants, pull-on, career, slacks, straight leg, stretch brown. Yeah. They sold for $42.46.
Right on, Vince.
Come on, Vince.
Come on.
We paid $3.75 for these.
Man.
And it's the newer Vince tag, which looks like this. Newer. There's a couple of versions.
Yes.
And there is a style number here, which whoever listed this did not investigate. So I'm not sure if our asking price was on target or not. You see what I'm saying, you guys? The control, you just gotta let it go.
Yeah.
If you're gonna have an employee to help you get stuff done, it's invaluable to have that person. But the control part of your business, it's sold. It wouldn't have sold because we wouldn't have listed it. So you see what I'm saying?
Yep. All right. Ready. First one was a padded. 10. And we got 9. 13. Okay. Chico's pants in a flat rate envelope. Lafayette 148 is 5. Lafayette, I got 6. Okay.
Oh, good to know.
13. This is framed denim flat rate envelope. 13, 6, and 12. You would like to know
What happened to all our IKEA bags? We had like 400.
I know.
Where did they all go?
I don't know.
No way.
Yeah, there's like maybe one in the truck, maybe.
No.
Yeah, dude, I don't know what happened. I really don't know.
You guys, I swear to God, we had.
I mean, not an exaggeration. Literally, like over 100.
Yeah. We were always like, we have way too many.
We were joking
IKEA
about
bags.
how many IKEA bags we had. Like, there's no way we could ever. Gone.
Okay. Wait. I think we have a bin of IKEA bags, but
Yeah, but not the tote kind.
Really?
Are they maybe the mustache ones? But
I just left in the middle of it.
get back here! What are you doing?
I mean, that is bizarre. Who's been stealing our IKEA bags?
Do you think we've just been taking them places and leaving them, and people have been stealing them? No, we're not that irresponsible with our IKEA
Where would I
bags.
leave them?
I don't know. I know for sure there's one at the post office still.
What? They kept our IKEA bag?
Well, sometimes if it's like crazy busy and I scan them all myself and it's like, but it's at the one where I know the guy and he stashes it until I come back.
This is so weird.
I know. Okay. All right. Okay. First up is 13241.
Listen to these numbers as they come up. You're not going to believe this. It is. Let eBay do your relisting. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, right? 11408.
I guess we're going on the back here, huh?
Whatever. Doesn't matter. 12694. 12572. Yes. Where does this thing keep?
Huh?
12629. Oh, that's lovely.
Oh, good.
12639. Wow. 10215. 12988. 12632. 12567. 12342. 12956. Sweet. All right. There we go. I'm going to go take this stuff to the post office. We will check in with the cats, and then we will use the Vendu to see how much money we actually made on all this awesome stuff.
All about the money.
Stick around, please.
You enjoying yourself, picnic? Hey, buddy. Don't mind me. I cannot believe the two of you squeezed into this box. All right. Carry on. Don't mind me. Just checking in. Bye.
Hey, guys.
Hi.
Hey. All right. I haven't looked yet. How you feeling?
Okay. I mean, for 20 things, I'm feeling okay.
Feeling okay for 20 things. Let's see. 20 things brought us... what? Dang. Almost $600 in profit.
Okay. Wow.
Wow.
wasn't feeling that okay. Now I'm feeling real okay.
I'm feeling that's like old days goals.
Why does it say only 2 things were listed? That's weird. We're gonna have to look into that.
Yeah. Well, April wasn't. She was just drafting today.
Oh, okay.
I didn't
All right.
have her listing live.
All right. Cool. So let's go
See,
over.
look how nice this is. You can tell every single day we sold 20 things, right? Revenue and profit breakdown, average sales price. This is a little bit inflated because it includes shipping from eBay.
Right.
That.
Come on, Posh.
Right?
Holding steady.
49.6, 50-50 basically. Not bad.
What's June looking like?
Oh.
I just want to know.
Why you gotta ask? Why you gotta ask?
I want to know.
Oh man, I'm scared.
This is how you keep track.
I'm kind of scared.
I mean,
That's respectable, you know.
$3,000, almost $3,400 in profit.
With about what a week to go.
That's more than I made teaching school, and this is way easier than doing that.
It's all about perspective. It is all about perspective.
This number doesn't include what we pay April, so that's
right.
Something to take into account.
Yeah, this is before we pay April, before we pay taxes, before we pay any of that.
But it has the fees and cost of goods taken out.
Yes.
And you can compare that to last. So if we did this month, it's comparing it to last month. Do this year, and it'll compare to last year. And it'll show you how much down we are this year compared to last year. But
as far as what?
Just go year to date.
Oh.
So we've made about $25,000 this year, which is quite a bit lower than last year at the same point. It'll compare it for you. It's like calculating real hard right now.
It'll compare the number of items. Oof.
Yeah, almost. We were like
almost half.
Half, yeah. And we've only listed. Look, you guys. It's the
same.
This is not like rocket science. It's you list more, you sell more. We've listed 1,000 less items. We sold 1,000 less items.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean.
Yeah, I mean it's all the proof is in the numbers, people.
This is why we love Vendu so much, because we can easily look at the health of our business.
See, look at this. Top selling brand this year is still Chico's. By far, it is running away with it. And Eileen's like, keeping up, though.
Come on, Eileen.
Come on. You got this. And look at this. We're now women's tops sellers.
I know. We wore pants for a while.
We wore pants all the way.
Yep.
Interesting. Menswear doesn't even make the top 5.
Nope.
Man.
Start picking up more menswear and listing it.
Menswear does really good in the profit margin, though.
It really does.
It kills in the profit margins.
We still have some time this is the summer slowdown, and this is the slow half of the year. So we talk about quarters in business, and Q3 and 4 really ramp up for us. So we make most of our money August through December. So hopefully, But even if we made just as much as we made in the first 6 months, it's still more than I made teaching with a master's degree for 10 years. And we get to stay at home.
Drop the pens. Yeah, we get to stay home. We get to make these awesome videos.
So it's
greatness.
It's not all bad.
It's not. No, it's really not. It's, you know what? It's mostly good.
This doesn't do it anymore. Yeah.
We'll take laser beams.
Freaking laser beams. All right, you guys.
I love it. Thanks for hanging out with us, you guys. We really, really do appreciate it. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.